Joe Biden gave Hunter Biden one piece of advice that he's going to live to regret. That's what I have for you today, so let's waste no time. On with the show. Now, this is actually going to be an update from Hunter's contempt video that I made. You can check out the video here. Go look in my list and find that video with KJP on it and see what I'm talking about with that video. But anyways, Joe Biden thought he had all the bases covered in his attempt to protect his son from facing any accountability whatsoever from both his proven and alleged crimes. They're all proven. But he made one miscalculation. And Joe Biden gave Hunter one piece of advice that he's going to live to regret. Hunter Biden defied a congressional subpoena from the House Republicans to appear for a scheduled closed-door deposition. Instead, President's son held a press conference outside the Senate side of the Capitol, not the House side, because the House side, in my old other video, the Sergeant of Arms could have arrested him right on the spot. Pretty slick, huh? He whined that he was the victim of the unrelenting Trump attack machine. Not that he's a crackhead and he didn't pay taxes. He trafficked women for sex, lost a laptop with highly personal and government secrets on it, taking money from China, Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Romania, all these countries selling the Biden brand, but he's the victim here. Biden Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, the twit lying bad liar that she is, told reporters at a press briefing that President Biden was familiar with what his son was going to say at his press conference outside the Capitol. Now, that is illegal for the president to know this, and his president to tell him not to go and for the subpoena. The president was certainly familiar with what his son was going to say, and I think what you saw was from the heart of her son. So she's so full of shit, it was from the heart. He wouldn't have been reading it as something that his attorneys told him to say, and what his daddy told him to say. According to Fox News contributor Jonathan Turley, if Biden knew his son was planning on skipping his scheduled deposition, Jean-Pierre's comment simply created the worst possible scenario for the Democrat president. During an appearance of Hannity guest host Kayleigh McEnany asked Turley, why is it big trouble for Biden if he knew Hunter was planning on skipping his deposition? Turley, a constitutional law professor, explained that KJP's comment suggests that the president spoke with his son before the press conference in which he committed a federal crime by defying a congressional subpoena. Well, there are about 4 articles of impeachment that are most likely to be pursued by the committee. One of them is obstruction of justice. Another one is abuse of power, Turley said. Having the president involved in advance in any way to the contempt of Congress is the worst possible scenario for the Biden team. I can't imagine how that could have occurred. Based on what that KJP twit, President Biden made the huge mistake of consulting with his son about his statement before he defied the law of subpoena. It's not what you're telling a father not to speak to his son, but you give him very clear instructions that it's neither of your interest for you to discuss his testimony before Congress. Turley concluded, it certainly wouldn't be in your interest to talk about the potential commission of a federal crime. Now, this is stuff that they can add to the border, the money laundering, the tax evasion, the bribery from China, Kazakhstan, Russia, Romania, all the countries that have been giving money to Hunter and they're paying back Biden for. And it's not alleged, it's a fact. They've got checks to prove it. They got bank records to prove it. They got witness statements that prove it. So all you idiot liberals out there think you got something, shut the hell up. You're idiots, and the proof is all over the place. Contempt of Congress is a federal crime, Turley said, and the Department of Justice aggressively pursued people like Bannon and Navarro for not appearing in the committee, so the president knew about that in advance and supported it. It just gives another front for the Congress to pursue this inquiry. Joe Biden opened up another avenue for the House Republicans in the impeachment inquiry with a stunning admission from KJP. So she admitted it on tape, on TV, that Joe Biden helped Hunter Biden with contempt of Congress by doing that weak-ass speech outside the Senate side of the Capitol. So this is a quick update, probably not as quick as you wanted it, but let me know what you guys think about this, because this is what I left out of that video, that Joe Biden knew it. And this is what KJP said live on TV, that Joe Biden knew his son was going to do this and knew he was going to refuse the subpoena from the House Judiciary Committee. Well, they all need to go to jail. Every one of them. Every Biden family member that was involved in everything, they need put in prison. Let's start there, then we'll work on getting Hillary Clinton and everybody else. And y'all heard the Colorado stuff. That was illegal too. The 14th Amendment does not apply to Trump in this case. Read the 14th Amendment and you'll see why. Read it carefully and you'll see elector president. So Colorado is just doing this with no hearing. Trump didn't get to defend himself. It's illegal. The Supreme Court should overturn this. If not, they're in a world of shit. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your opinion on this or the Colorado deal of keeping Trump off the ballot. Leave me some comments and questions below. Follow me on Rumble at Chasu, CHASU. Get your friends and family. Share my videos. Get them to look at these videos. Share them with them. Get the word out. The corruption in Washington, D.C. right now needs to stop. So, I'll be watching this story and many others. As soon as I get some more information on this or any other ones, I'll get them out to you. So, in the meantime, this is The Talking Point with the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.